This morning, a sobering look at Ida's devastation. Homes submerged in water as far as the eye can see, nearby roads completely washed out.
The ceiling in every room caved in, and it was unbelievable.
Desperate families waiting and praying for rescue.
It was bad. It was the worst thing ever.
The Louisiana National Guard already rescuing 282 people and 32 pets.
Just progressively got worse till it was ankles, knees, almost chest level. So we just put the dogs on the counters and then we climbed into the attic.
Water levels reaching heights many could not have imagined.
We had about 8 feet of water.
8 feet of water inside of your house.
Demolished water was past the couches.
The road has collapsed. Multiple cars are in there.
Overnight in neighboring Mississippi, a highway collapse involving multiple vehicles, killing at least 2 and injuring 10 others. Officials pointing to torrential rain and the impacts of Ida as a contributing factor. Back in Louisiana, many residents now struggling just for the basics. This line for gas stretching down the street as a mangled transformer dangles above the cars. In New Orleans, an eerie quiet as hundreds of thousands remain without power. Residents in the hardest hit areas could have outages for weeks. And officials warning conditions are still very dangerous, including possible alligator-infested floodwaters. In SLIDELL, a 71-year-old man is missing after being attacked by an alligator and losing his arm. Farther west, Ida's wrath flexed in the form of crumpled roofs and twisted trees.
In a show of force, the wind was so strong in Gramercy, Louisiana, it was enough to tip over an 18-wheel tractor trailer, and not just one, but 3 tractor trailers in one parking lot.
But out of so much devastation emerge moments of hope. The nurses inside the neonatal intensive care unit at Ochsner Health Hospital volunteering to stay through the night with newborn babies who so desperately need them.
My team pulls together. Doesn't matter what's happening, they're going to make sure that the babies are taken care of and that their team members are taken care of.
And at Children's Hospital New Orleans, the physician-in-chief tells NBC News that young doctors and nurses took their families to safety in places like Atlanta and Birmingham, came back to New Orleans during lockdown and looked after patients. He says that many of them, guys, still have not seen their own homes, even at this point. Hoda, back to you.
Somehow, Sam, that does not surprise me how incredible those folks are. All right, Sam, thank you.
That's what they do. Let's bring in Al Roker now. Mr. Roker down in New Orleans once again with more on the situation there and what we can all expect from Ida as that storm moves inland on a path to the northeast. Al, good morning.
Hey, good morning, guys. And this storm is going to have a big impact stretching from here in the Gulf all the way to the northeast and New England. Here's the latest on Ida. Right now, a tropical depression, 145 miles north-northeast Jackson, Mississippi, moving northeast at 12. And you can see they're already getting heavy rain in Nashville and parts of Tennessee also. This system is going to merge with a front that's just to the north. The combined moisture is going to produce torrential rainfall. We're talking rainfall rates tomorrow, 2 to 3 inches per hour in the mid-Atlantic. We're looking for urban, highway, river flooding likely. We move on into Thursday. Morning heavy rain for the northeast for your morning commute. It moves out to sea by the afternoon. We've got 71 million people under a flash flood watch or warning as this system starts to make its trek to the northeast. Rainfall amounts, we are talking about some places getting 8 inches of rain. New York City could see a month's worth of rain in 24 hours. So, guys, this system traversing over already saturated ground is going to be a real nightmare as far as rainfall and flooding as we move on through the rest of this week. Back to you guys.
All right. Al Roker for us once again down in New Orleans. Al, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.